Hi creators, happy Thursday. Welcome back to another episode. In this one, I'm coming at you live from my childhood home. Yes. And it is so nice to be out here in the boonies. It's quiet. There is green grass. I'm really appreciating it. And I just wanted you to know that. Okay? There's bluebirds nesting here. It's really lovely. But the point of me coming at you here live is I want to share with you what I would do differently if I was starting my business from scratch so that you can do the same. Okay. So I have 6 things, and the first one I have is to find a few trusted sources and try out their stuff. By this, I mean there are a million different ways to do business. There are a million different ways to get to your goal, and there are a million different people telling you how to do that. So I would go and I would pick one of those people that you like their stuff. Maybe they make podcasts or YouTube videos or just really good content that you always feel like they're a trusted source and their perspective makes sense to you. And I would follow their stuff, because where it gets really messy and where I think a lot of people get stuck not doing a lot of progress and having a lot of productive procrastination is when they start listening to a bunch of other people, and when they start doing a little bit of this and then a little bit of that. Like, just pick 1 to 3 people, do their thing, and don't do anything else. All right, the next thing I have is to pick a medium and decide to be consistent. So for me, that medium is podcasting. I decided I'm going to do a podcast and I'm going to do it consistently. There is 0 reason I need to be sharing my podcast episodes on Instagram right now. Almost 0. Okay, it is nice to get like a little bit of an engagement boost or reach boost when I share them and tag the guest, for sure. But data tells us that when we share about our episodes on social media, they don't really do that well. Okay, so the real goal here, the thing I should be consistent at, is having really good SEO, which is why I have a great producer, Marie from Your Girl Media, who produces every single one of these episodes. And it's just my job to keep making the podcast episodes, and she works on the SEO so that they are discovered by new listeners. The third thing is set up the spreadsheets. I don't want to set up the spreadsheets. I don't want to. But I need you to. Okay, I need you to. I need you to set up the back-end systems right now before doing all of the fun things. And they don't have to be anything fancy. I'm not kidding. I would recommend, if someone was just really trying to take their creatorhood seriously, at least have a Google Sheet. Okay, my friend, I need you to have a Google Sheet that is a lead tracker as well as one that tracks your income and expenses related to your business. That's all I need. Just start doing that. It makes your life a whole lot easier, so you don't have to go backwards ever. I would then, now I'm at a point where I can recognize that there are about 4 or 5 tasks that actually make a big difference and move the needle in my business. So my piece of advice is to do whatever you need to do to figure those out ASAP and do nothing else or delegate the rest. I'm actually going to go into starting today. I've decided right now I'm going to start doing a time audit to see where my time is going. Now, I'm not kidding. I do track my time right now. I have a tool called Toggle running. I don't have any sort of code for you. I wish I did. I should probably figure that out, but it's running right now because I like to track and see where am I spending my time and what did I do? But I want to be even more specific with my time and see, is there anything that I could delegate? Is there something that I just don't need to be doing at all? Is there a system? Right now, I'm really trying to get Claude to help me with a lot of things that I don't need to be doing or that my VA doesn't need to be doing. For example, I'm trying to build, and I know it can happen. I know it can, and it's being a little finicky for me right now, which is frustrating because I know it's possible. I'm trying to get Claude to look at my spreadsheet, which is the master sheet we use for this podcast. So when Marie lets me know a new episode is done, I want to make content about it. So I want my Google Sheet to talk to Claude to then pull into Canva just some quotes from it, and then I'll take it and like make it creative, or my VA can or something. So I'm trying to figure that piece out, because what I've been doing previously is using the transcript to make threads, and I know it can do it. I know it can, so I just need to figure it out. All that to say, figure out what's actually making or giving you progress. Do those few things, and then don't do anything else. I'm not kidding. It's going to be really hard not to do anything else because of shiny object syndrome, but I'm telling you right now. My fifth thing I would do if I was starting over is network like crazy. Again, I don't want to, but it is one of those 4 or 5 tasks that actually makes a difference for me. So join a networking group. Marie has an incredible one called Cocktails and Clothes. I can't recommend it enough. Or hop on LinkedIn or hop on Instagram and do engagement there. I need you to start conversations with people. And when you start those conversations with people, they start paying attention to what you're doing. And then they might realize, oh, I need your help, or somebody I know needs your help. So that has been a needle moving task for me. And I've only been really diligent about it for like a month and a half, which is awesome. My last piece of advice for you is don't spend so much time on content. A lack of business or a lack of clients in your business is almost never a content problem. People think it's a content problem. Oh my gosh, I wasn't producing enough. I wasn't doing XYZ enough. It's almost never a content problem. So if I was starting over, I would spend way less time creating content and feeling like that's a big piece of it. And instead focus on the networking, focus on choosing one medium that I know works really well for me, that I could do over and over and over again. Ugh, I need some coffee. If you can't tell, I am only on my first cup of coffee this morning, and I am hyping myself up. But this is just a quick little episode to tell you a couple of the things I would do differently. The biggest piece of advice I would say is figure out how the heck you have made money previously, how the heck you do make money, and then just continue to do those things and literally don't do anything else. Honestly, it's really simple, but it is not really easy. All right, y'all. I hope you don't create so much this week, but if you do, I hope you're happy when you do it, and I will see you later. Just a reminder that you became a travel creator to travel, not to spend 12 hours in a cafe in Croatia, hunched over your laptop in total shrimp mode, wondering if your latest post is actually going to hit. Knowing how to create good content and knowing how to run a content creation business are 2 completely different skills, and absolutely nobody is talking about it. Well, except me. The Travel Creator Business Plan is the only business building community in the world for travel creators who want to move into business mode and not chase the next shot mode. Every month, you get one brand new business system delivered straight to the community. You also get monthly co-working sessions and Q&A sessions, as well as a private community of other travel creators who are building real businesses. Courtney, one of our members, says, "You achieved more with me in 4 to 6 weeks than I did in 6 months with other programs. You gave me permission to chase not only what lights me up, but a business roadmap that matches my goals, not some cookie cutter process." And Courtney, I love having you in there. So if you are a travel creator who is done learning how to be a creator and ready to learn how to be a business owner, the Travel Creator Business Plan is for you. I'd love to see you inside, and I will leave a link to join us below in the show notes.